In 1932, Augusta National Golf Club was inaugurated. The golf club is the annual host of the Masters, the first of the 4 majors to be played every year. Augusta National Golf Club has, due to this, become one of the most well-known golf clubs in the world. In today's video, we have come up with 10 things you might not know about the club and its infamous golf course. Let's get into it. Number 1. The Masters. The Masters tournament has hosted some of golf's most memorable events since 1934. The first full week of April brings in a stage peculiar to golf and sport, amidst blooming azaleas, towering pines, and flowering dogwoods. The smallest field in major championship golf plays for a chance to win the green jacket and a place in Masters history over 4 days and 72 holes. Explore the legendary traditions, moments, and history of the Masters tournament like never before, past and present, by strolling down Magnolia Lane or Amen Corner. Number 2. The founders of the club. Robert Tyree, or known as Bobby Jones Jr., was an amateur golfer. Jones dominated the game from the early 1920s through 1930. Jones won 13 major championships between 1923 and 1930. Bobby Jones was the only person to ever win a Grand Slam pre-Masters era. He did this in 1930 by winning the British Open at Royal Liverpool Golf Club, the British Amateur at St Andrews, the US Open at Interlachen Country Club, and the US Amateur at Merion Golf Club. He even bet on himself with British bookmakers, allowing him to cash a check of $60,000 after completing the Grand Slam. After this crazy year, Jones retired from competitive golf at the age of 28. He only came out of retirement to compete in the Masters every year. In 2007, he was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame. Meanwhile, his counterpart, Clifford Roberts, was a less-known investment banker. Number 3. Membership is exclusively by invitation. The first check you'll need to make is for the initiation fee, which will range between $25,000 and $50,000. Members must then pay membership dues in the area of $5,000 each year. That might seem like a lot of money, but when you consider what this club represents and compare it to other super exclusive clubs, it is actually rather reasonable. We might be getting ahead of ourselves. You may believe that you can easily gain admission to this exclusive club. However, you can only join by invitation. To begin with, you cannot tell others that you wish to join or beg them to join. This level of openness is frowned upon and will get you nowhere. In reality, membership is exclusively by invitation. When a member dies or resigns, the club chooses whom they want to invite to take their place. It is obviously uncommon for someone to resign from their membership. Every time a member dies, those who see them as being of the suitable kind for Augusta must have a tense few weeks. Number 4. Magnolia Lane. Magnolia Lane is 330 yards long and has 61 magnolia trees on each side, for a total of 122. The trees were planted as seeds in the 1850s by the Berkman family, who owned and operated the Fruitlands Nursery on the site currently occupied by Augusta National. The drive up Magnolia Lane has been described by many golf pros as a magical drive, as it is the first meeting they have with the Augusta National when arriving to play the Masters. Number 5. Tiger Woods' record-breaking win. In 1997, a 21-year-old Tiger Woods won the Masters by a record-breaking margin of 12 strokes. This was the first of his 5 victories at Augusta. Tiger is also one of 3 golfers to ever win the Masters consecutively, the 2 others being Jack Nicklaus and Nick Faldo. Tiger's 5 wins at the Masters are a large contribution to his status as the greatest golfer of all time. Number 6. The green jacket tradition. It isn't like your ordinary green jacket, because this green jacket is reserved for Augusta National members and Masters champions only. Jackets are retained on club grounds, and taking them off is prohibited. The winner, however, may take it home and return it to the club the next year. The Masters green jacket first appeared in 1937. The plan was for Augusta National members to wear these jackets during the tournament in order to stand out to members of the public who needed instruction or assistance. Number 7. Jeff Knox. Knox is an Augusta National member who is occasionally called upon over the weekend to serve as a marker when an odd number of players make the cut. The American is a highly skilled player in his own right. His name isn't on the leaderboard, his caddy doesn't have his name embroidered on his back, and he never does interviews, but he's well liked by the world's greatest players. Knox, who holds the course record around Augusta National at 11 under par 61, is also an Augusta National Club champion and took up the job as an amateur marker in 2003. In addition, he has outscored some of the world's best around the classic course. Number 8. Every hole is named after a plant. Did you know that Augusta National Golf Club's holes are all named after flowering shrubs or trees, as well as scented trees or bushes? Why? It's a tribute to the history of the land on which Augusta National presently stands. When the club's founders bought the property, it was a plant nursery called Fruitland Nurseries. Each hole at Augusta National also features the plant after which it is named, indicating that the plant or shrub is planted on that particular hole. Number 9. Augusta members are top-notch. Augusta prefers not to reveal the identities of its members. Nonetheless, some well-known members include Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and Jack Nicklaus. With so many prominent and influential names, it's easy to see why membership in the Augusta Golf Club is so significant. Members can also bring up to 4 visitors at a time, depending on the time of year, and guests can play without a member as long as the member is present on the site. Guests are not permitted at the 4 major member-only events held each year. Number 10. The Masters winner. The winner of the Masters will get the green jacket, a gold coin, and a replica winner's trophy, along with $2,070,000. Winning the Masters Championship also comes with perks, such as selecting the Champions Dinner, a special invitation to attend the Masters every year after your championship win, a ticket to a trip to Hawaii where you are invited to play the Tournament of Champions, and finally, an honorary membership. Not only do you receive a lifetime exemption into the tournament, but you are welcomed into the club as an honorary member. That has to be the finest perk of the bunch. That concludes our list for today. I have enjoyed talking about the Augusta National Golf Club to you all today. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and liking this video. Comment down below some videos you want me to make in the future. See you in the next video.